What if gravity didn't change slowly over time, but doubled in a single silent instant? One moment the world is familiar, balanced, and predictable. The next, every object, every structure, and every living being suddenly weighs twice as much as it did before. The moment it happens, the planet doesn't shake or explode. Instead, everything is forced downward. Bodies are slammed into the ground as muscles strain to support unexpected weight. Many people collapse immediately, not because the Earth moved, but because their own mass suddenly became overwhelming. The human body is one of the first systems to fail. Hearts struggle to pump blood upward against the stronger pull, causing blood to pool in the legs and reducing oxygen flow to the brain. Dizziness and blackouts spread rapidly. Bones and joints endure double the stress, spines compress, and even standing becomes exhausting. Within minutes, ordinary movement turns into a survival challenge. Animals across the planet experience the same fate. Large land animals struggle to remain standing, their massive bodies no longer supported by muscles built for weaker gravity. In the skies, the effects are immediate and devastating. Flight depends on lift overcoming gravity, and now that balance is gone. Birds fall from the air. Insects drop silently. Aircraft fight desperately to stay aloft, but many are unable to land safely. The skies grow quiet. Cities begin to suffer under their own weight. Bridges sag as steel strains beyond design limits. Older buildings crack and weakened foundations fail outright. Skyscrapers sway dangerously, never engineered for this level of stress. Elevators stop, cranes snap, and infrastructure collapses, not from earthquakes or explosions, but from the simple fact that everything has become too heavy. The atmosphere itself grows oppressive. Air has weight, and now it presses down with double the force. Breathing becomes harder as increased pressure resists every inhale. Winds carry more momentum, turning storms violent and destructive. Sound travels farther, louder, and the sky feels lower, as if the planet itself is closing in. The oceans respond with brutal force. Waves strike coastlines with doubled energy, eroding land and overwhelming defenses. Ships struggle against increased water resistance, while submarines are crushed by the amplified pressure. In the depths, marine life dies instantly as conditions exceed biological limits. Tides grow stronger, dragging more water onto land and accelerating flooding worldwide. Deep beneath the surface, Earth's crust feels the strain. Mountains begin to slump as gravity pulls them downward. Fault lines experience increased stress, triggering earthquakes across the globe. Volcanic eruptions grow more explosive as internal pressures rise. The planet itself seems to groan, compressed by the force it has always lived with, but never at this strength. Space becomes unreachable. Escape velocity increases beyond what current rockets can achieve. Satellites lose altitude and burn up as they fall back toward Earth. GPS systems fail, communications collapse, and humanity is cut off from orbit. The planet becomes a gravitational prison, sealed by its own invisible force. If gravity remained doubled, long-term survival would be uncertain. Civilization as we know it would collapse under physical and biological limits. Over many generations, life might adapt. Shorter bodies, thicker bones, stronger hearts. But this would be a harsher world, one that rewards strength and efficiency over speed and height. Gravity is invisible and constant, so familiar that it feels harmless. But if it doubled instantly, Earth wouldn't need fire, impact, or explosion to end the world. It would simply press down harder, reminding us that the force holding us to the planet is also powerful enough to crush everything we've built. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment your thoughts, hit the hype button, and click the bell icon to never miss an update.